Read a tempa-dot thermometer. The tempa-dot thermometer is an instrument which is still used by nurses in different schools. However, there really are people who find it hard to read the temperature through this device. It was popularized in the 1960s and was seen as a very convenient method in getting a kid's temperature in only 60 seconds. It is a flat and small chemical instrument containing 50 dots which are able to change in color depending on the temperature. If you are one of those people who want other alternatives in reading temperatures, you may want to consider learning how to read this instrument. Not all people are able to understand its readings, but with these instructions, you may just find yourself capable of doing so in no time. Take a look at your thermometer. Take a close look at the instrument and be sure that you are able to see markings along its circular end. The markings are composed of dots that have specific amounts of chemical mixtures. These mixtures on the dots will change its color to blue when a certain temperature is reached. Shift your focus on the larger portion of the instrument. You will see here that there are two sections of small brown dots. Each of these represents 0.2 degrees Fahrenheit. The columnar dots that you see are portions of a certain degree, while the rows are the actual degrees. Familiarize yourself with the groupings. On this portion's left side is the group of 100s. It pertains to 104 down to 100 degrees. Meanwhile, the right side contains the group that is below 100. These are 99 down to 96 degrees. Study the indicators. When you are already trying to read the instrument, you must find a blue bubble which appeared last. You will see that the cubes have 4 rows containing 5 dots. Look at the cube's left side, for it will indicate the degree. Then continue to the column above to be able to tell the fraction of the degree it indicates, like 0.0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, or 0.8. For example, the blue dot appearing last on row 97 and column 0.04 would mean that you have a temperature of 97.4 degrees. Read from the right. This thermometer should be read from the right to the left. You must first look at the cube on the right. If you see that all the dots are filled, even though it's just almost filled, then it's time to look at the cube on the left. Having all the dots on the cube on the right all filled in means that you definitely have fever. If the bubbles that appeared aren't colored fully, you don't need to worry. If it goes to the succeeding stage, it means that the heat moves faster compared to the chemical. And since this instrument is originally used for children, you must be cautious on where you will be storing it. The chemical is hazardous, so you must make sure that you keep it in a place that is way beyond the reach of children.